Hello everyone, right here I have a 2018 Haval H1 1.5 Premium. And today, I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features, inside and out. So, here is the key. Let's go ahead and start it up first. To start the H1, put your foot on the brake, insert the key into the slot right here, and then just twist the key. The H1 comes with a hydraulic rack and pinion power steering system. Standard for Malaysia is a leather steering wheel with the H1 badging on the bottom spoke, perforated sections on the sides, and sport grips at 10 and 2. The H1 is only available with a 6-speed automated manual transmission in Malaysia. Also known by the short form AMT, this transmission is basically a conventional manual transmission equipped with automatic actuation to operate the clutch and shift gears. While the car can be driven in automatic mode, manual shifting is still possible by putting the transmission into M mode and then using the gear lever to shift. Rear parking sensors are standard across the range, but only the premium trim and above gets a reverse camera with guidance signs. Safety features in the H1 include 2 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, a traction control system, hill hold control, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. This H1 is fitted with a set of 16-inch 5-spoke 2-tone alloy rims. Solid disc brakes are found on all 4 sides, and the suspension is made up of McPherson struts in front and a rear torsion beam setup. Great Wall Motor, abbreviated as GWM, is a Chinese car manufacturer with its headquarters in Baoding, Hebei, China. Named after the Great Wall of China, GWM was founded in 1984. Currently, it not only produces vehicles under the GWM brand, but also under brands such as Haval, Aura, Power, Tank, and Wei. GWM also does have a joint venture with BMW Group called Spotlight Automotive that was founded in 2018 to develop and produce mini EVs in China. Haval was initially a model nameplate under GWM that was introduced in April 2005. In March 2013, GWM spun off Haval into a standalone brand. Haval specializes in producing crossover SUVs and SUVs. It is the most popular brand amongst the other GWM brands. In 2012, GWM launched the Great Wall Haval M4, a B-segment crossover SUV that is based on the Great Wall Florid hatchback. This model became known as the Haval H1 after 2013. The second generation H1 then came out in 2014, before the H1 stopped production in 2021. For Malaysia, only the first generation H1 was available, and it went on sale in July 2014, initially as a fully imported model from China badged as the Great Wall M4. Locally produced Great Wall M4s went on sale in January 2015, while a name change to Haval M4 took place in February 2016. In January 2017, another name change happened, and the Malaysian model is finally known as the Haval H1. Powering this H1 is a GW4G15, 1.5 litre, dual ovate cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine. This engine features variable valve timing and multi-point fuel injection. It produces 105 horsepower at 6000 rpm and 138 Nm of torque at 4200 rpm. The fuel tank is 45 litres big and the combined fuel consumption for the H1 1.5 AMT is 6 litres per 100 kilometers. The H1 is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the H1 Premium include manual leveling halogen reflector headlights, front and rear fog lights, LED side indicators, chrome door handles, body-coloured side mirrors, roof rails, and a single exhaust pipe. Speakers right there and down there, storage, window lock, central locking, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets an automatic down function. Mirror controls, traction control, headlight level adjustment. Pull the receiver to pop open the fuel door. Haval side steps. And the driver's seat in this H1 Premium does get full manual adjustments. The receiver controls the seat back, while this bar down here controls the seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how it revs. Very simple digital manual air conditioning controls, fan speed, recirculation, outside air, temperature, air conditioning, different modes, off, front and rear defrost, below, power outlet, another one right here, USB-A port in the middle, we have the smart tag reader down here, together with a bit of storage, cup holders. This H1 is fitted with an aftermarket Android touchscreen head unit with various media connectivity options and 6 speakers. The sound system that this H1 uses is not that great. We are currently in the Bluetooth audio streaming menu with the current song playing information. We have the title, the album name and artist name will show up here if available. We have the song duration, you can play pause, go back a song, go for the song, and hit this button to go back to your list of apps. We have Google Chrome, radio, music, we can also view videos. Bring up your Bluetooth telephone menu where you can dial a number, look at your phone book, look at your call lists and whatnot. You can also view Google Maps, go to the Google Play Store, bring up your file manager, bring up your settings. Right here you have your network and internet settings, apps and notifications, storage, so on and so forth. And down below we have the system settings, which includes your languages, time, updates and whatnot. And right here we have your Bluetooth music menu. To go back to the home page, hit this button right here. And right here we are in the home page with the time, date, day, digital speedometer, media controls. You can also access your radio, phone, navigation, your music and settings. We have Google Maps navigation. We can enter an address, go to your current position, go to a destination, and below we can explore, go to a destination, bring up your saved locations, contribute to a location, and look for updates. And right up here we can change between your various map types and map details. If we hit this button, we can bring up your recently used apps and you can clear all of the recently used apps if you wish to do so. To the left of the display, we have the power button, home button, return button, and the volume up and down buttons. Central locking, light and indicator controls. Use this knob right here to go between the mileage, trip A and trip B. You can also twist the knob to bring up the brightness adjustment controls. Bluetooth telephone controls, cruise control controls, different media mode selection, volume controls, seat track controls, wiper controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt only. You adjust it using this lever right here. You have a bit of storage to the left of the parking brake and behind it. Manual dimming, rear view mirror, front reading lights, and the driver's side sun visor does get a vanity mirror. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. window control, speaker, storage, and the rear seat backs in this H1 do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then locate the levers on the sides of the outer two rear headrests. The lever on that side folds down the left seat, while the lever on this side folds down the right seat and the middle seat. Just pull it and flip the seat backs down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is quite a lot of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I only get about this much. And I only get about this much in terms of headroom. It is not very spacious back here, but at least the seats are still fairly nice and comfortable. No rear center armrest for this one, but right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles. Right up here, we have a rear interior light. To open up the rear hatch, use the button on the rear hatch right there. Boot space in the H1 is 310 litres with the rear seat backs in place. For extra space, the rear seat backs fold down as explained earlier. On both sides of the boot are hooks, and there is a cargo cover to keep items in the boot secure. Under the boot floor is storage along with the vehicle's spare tyre and toolkit. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. Speakers right there and down there. Storage, window control, central locking, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side. You have a bit of storage right here, nicely sized glove box with the USB-A ports to connect to the infotainment system. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror as well. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2018 Haval H1 1.5 Premium. Thanks for watching and goodbye.